to Aviassembly. So today, I think what we're going to do is work on getting some of these deliveries done, make some money. I've stretched out the jet a little bit, so it's got a bit more capacity. Hopefully we can make some money and, let me land this here without crashing and work towards some sort of huge hauler that we're going to need to carry this excessively heavy radioactive waste. But for now, what we're looking for is 2 lead. Can I carry 2 lead? I can carry 1. So 2 trips it is. Oh, it's the dreaded outhouses. Why can't they just leave me alone? Oh, maybe. No. Oh. Oh. So I should just need... I really hate how it resets the camera all the way down there to the original area every time. Okay, let's go get this last lead. Also need to do some exploring for scrap, I think. Oh, man. That's what I get. It's been a couple days since I played. Let's turn around here. Grab our last lead. Yeah, this stuff, the heavy loads are starting to take a bit of a toll on these 2 engines, so I think we're definitely going to have to upgrade our engines at some point here in the near future just so we can have enough power to all this stuff that the nuclear waste is probably going to take quite a bit of power. We can get the rocket engines, but I'm not really sure how effective that would be. It might be a bit too inefficient to really be worth it. Alright, so scrapping some money. Yeah, this stupid map. Okay, so they're ready for the waste now. They need syringes and fish, so I guess let's go grab those. Wrong way. Alright, what do we need? How many syringes did they need? 3. We're gonna bring 5 because they're fragile. I also noticed that every time you add a new one to the stack, it reset the timer, so... Oh, this is gonna be cutting it close, so maybe I should have taken fewer. Nope, broke them all. F you. They can suck it. And I probably don't have the, I guess everywhere needs chemicals. Let's go get chemicals. Anything that isn't fragile, because obviously I cannot fly today, so... Alright, So titanium. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this thing's definitely feeling a bit boat-like. We're gonna have to invest in something new here soon. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need a decent chunk of money, though, if I'm gonna need to add another engine. Either that or I'm gonna have to make something with less drag. Okay, so... Now what do you need something? You need chips. 5 chips, and they need 7 chemicals. Oh, crud. Of course it's on a timer. No, you know what? These timer things just not working for me right now. We'll try one more. And if I just barely miss it again, I'm going to assume the game's just trying to rage bait me. Fucking map. Sorry. I know I'm a little irritable today. Here at some point. Where those... Oh, you son of a... Sending me here to get the stupid other crap. The ice or whatever. Suck up, fatty. Let's see. Nope. Can't do the chemicals. I guess we'll do the 3 titanium. We can get 2 if we can take off with that much. Oh, it's a struggling, that's for sure. And of course I turned the wrong direction immediately. Alright. Because I really need to figure out how I'm going to haul that, Oh, what am I doing? Spending too much time talking, not enough time flying, I guess. There we go. Okay, come on. Alright, so... We need to pick up one more titanium to bring back here. Right, grab that last titanium. Get that delivered. And then I think maybe we'll build a quick, speedy plane to get those time deliveries done so we can get a bit more money. So I would really like to make something capable of towing that nuclear waste, although that may end up being next episode. This one's definitely a bit more of a struggle than I was expecting, but that's okay. We're definitely going to need the money. Alright, so what else? They need 7 chemicals. How far away is that? I might be able to make that trip. We'll give it a try. Do we need anything? over here? Chips and ice. Okay. So let's get over here where I can actually load up some cargo. Oh, we've got a ton of research materials too. Very nice. All right, now they needed chips. How many did they need over here? 5. So let's. Ooh, that's all we can carry. Obviously, this game is programmed to take advantage of my poor landing skills. Especially since they seem to like putting these airports down in valleys where you've got to make a really steep approach to land on some of them, or coming from a different direction. Cut our engines here and just try and glide in. Oh, look at that. Oh, that feels nice. I gotta admit, it feels nice to actually land that without breaking any of those. All right, so we needed to pick something up here to take back to the factory, was it? Now, what did they need? They needed 7 chemicals. That's okay. That's going to be the timer one. So, um, just simply because the plane kind of manages its own role. No, get over here. Ah, that was close. Ooh, 1,340. Nice. That'll get us another engine and 50 scraps. Nice. Okay, so can do in regards to speed. All right, research. We got a ton of points to work with. So the question is, do we want to get the rocket engine or not? Or we could go with electric and go with solar power, or solar panels and batteries. That might be a fun little option. Maybe we'll do a fast electric plane. How far do I got to get to the electric? We got prop fan. Okay, electric. We've got 155. Is there anything else we need first? We'll probably need these wheels for the heavy lift, but I want to try and do something fast. Got some small retractable wheels. They weigh quite a bit less. We might pick those up. Let's see, what do we got? Rotation joints, decouplers. Okay, we got the rat. So that generates more electricity, but it probably creates quite a bit of drag. So we'll hold off on that for now and get up to our electric engine. Now, do we want the big electric engine? It's got 5 more thrust. Same thrust to weight ratio though. Oh, but the electric consumption is the same. So, you know what? Let's get that. That's only 5. We'll try that. We got 15 points left. We could go with a parachute air brake. That actually works on the ground. Yeah, let's grab that too. I think we've sufficiently spent a ton of points. I don't think we need rotation joints, although we could build something VTOL, but I think we'll save that for another one. Let's see what kind of speedy electric we could build. Um okay, so we'll name you Neo for Neapolitan. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of the chunky boy. What do we got? We got 27,000. I should have been smart and looked at what we Alright, so we'll go with this one. Alright, so we'll try starting with this one because it's got relatively okay aerodynamics. this thing is a monstrosity. Still front heavy. It is fast though, and seems to essentially be a perpetual engine, so I'm not sure how well it'll work once we get some of these supplies. Oh, actually, you know what? I was trying to build something fast, and instead I built another fat hauler. I mean, it's pretty quick. I just don't know if it's quick enough to get the ice. Because this is pretty much... Oh, I'm starting to lose power a little bit, so it's not fully efficient. I suppose I probably just have a lot of batteries. If I cut the throttle down a bit, it starts to recharge. Okay, so we've got a cool little electric hauler, but I don't know if it's going to be able to do the speed I need. I suppose I could always whack more engines on there. More engines, more rats. Now, I can't remember. The ice, I know the ice is fragile, but is it timed? Because if it's not timed, it'll be fine. I mean, I've got essentially a plane that can stay in the air indefinitely at this point. When it's not loaded down. When it's loaded down, I don't know, but... And those, might need a couple extra air brakes. Where are we going? Over here. Alright, so we needed 3 ice. So we'll go. It is fragile. Alright. Lifted my gear a bit early there, but okay, so we can carry it. Barely. So as cool as this plane looks, and the fact that it can fly pretty much forever, probably not the best hauler. Although in this case where I'm hauling over an extremely large distance, I suppose it's kind of custom made for this particular task. I mean, look at this. Its battery's not going down hardly at all. If I cut my throttle some, it should start going back up. It's a fairly large load, though, so that's okay. I do really like this. I think it's pretty friggin' awesome, but... I should have picked wings that didn't have fuel in them. Or I suppose I could put just a small engine on here to drain that fuel. Use it for emergencies or something, I guess. Oh, I forgot it was fragile. I'm an idiot. Now I gotta go all the way back and get more ice. But that's okay. We've been recording for a crazy long time. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it at that. We did manage to build a new plane today, something entirely